Why not? Why not? Ay. Why not? Why not? Ay. Why not? Why not? Undeniable. Since I saw you, I've been on you, and I got you, babe. If you ever need Latonia, need me on you, well, I got you, babe. What's going on, world? It is your boy, Young Ange, and we are officially back to here for another special chapter reaction to One Piece, chapter 1038. Appreciate everybody for tuning in today. We have recently we had a break last week. We got in a little bit of understanding of where things are, where everybody's at. Kaido's having the time of his life fighting Luffy and is getting drunk, and you know, it's kind of, he's just celebrating the fact that he got to he's fighting someone that he hasn't gone to fight one-on-one in such a long time, which is interesting because he doesn't consider Big Mom someone who is, you know, of that tier, or just because he doesn't have Big Mom doesn't seriously try to challenge Kaido. She's willing to, but there isn't a sort of Big Mom's wants to take down Kaido, or he doesn't consider her a threat when it comes to that. But who knows, Kaido at one point in time kind of felt as if, or he seemed as if, he wanted to be one of the people who was considered as Joy Boy. And based off how his reactions kind of were, when he turned into dragon form, he ended up saying that, you know, I couldn't even save the castle. So it led me to believe that there's people in the past that Kaido wasn't able to protect himself. And then if you want to protect this channel and these reaction videos, I ask that you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. I greatly would appreciate it. But back to the intro of what's going on here. So I believe that perhaps Kaido can protect his wife, Yamato's mom. She was taken by the government. I'm guessing that that's why he was by Vegapunk, or taken by the government, is he potentially might have busted in to the world government and where Vegapunk was in Punk Hazard in order to actually get his wife back potentially, and it didn't work out for him. I don't know. I feel like that definitely, Yamato's mom has to play a part in what he's feeling and what his guilt is, just because there are various different things he wasn't able to actually accomplish in his life. So he was supposed to be Joy Boy, but he wasn't. He was supposed to take care of Yamato's mom, but he couldn't, and just things along those lines that made him out to be the drunk tyrant that he is now, where he's the strongest and he thinks he can do anything. But let's jump inside this chapter here. I'm super excited. I couldn't find it for a while, but I finally found it, and now it's time to jump inside this reaction. We here, y'all. We here. Chapter 138, Kid and Law versus Big Mom. We are going at it. So if this is the title of the chapter, I'm guessing we're wrapping things up. So it's either going to be the end of Kid and Law or the end of Big Mom, but for a period of time, I want to say. So for the cover art, we have Ninji and Yonji. They seem to be on Whole Cake Island. Or excuse me, Cocoa Island. So Ninji and Yonji captured in Chocolate Town on Cocoa Island. So they have their pin to their chest. So that's what it seems to be going on with Judge. They were kind of going after probably the island prior to because Big Mom's gone, they're trying to attack the island, and then you have all Big Mom's kids ready to defend her, obviously. So Cold-Blooded Voyage, that's what they're calling it. Germa 66 Cold-Blooded Voyage. So I wonder what their motive was, essentially. Could it just be because of everything that kind of took place before, or they have an extra motive of why they want to be taking down Big Mom right now, or, you know, just going after her landmass, at least her territory. Alright, castle interior, 3rd floor, a fiery passion. Alright, we jump back to Fukurokuju in Raizo. The flames. Yo, Raizo is on fire. This might be the end of Raizo, I don't know. Release your jutsu, Raizo, or we both will perish. He wants that. He rather go out. Because he's willing to put everything into it. You know, so pants. So 2nd floor, we must flee. It's a dead end. There's nowhere to go.
streak. The ceiling's coming down. Gaia, huh? Someone stopped it. Jinbei! It's funny, I was thinking Jinbei too. You're one of the Straw Hats. I thought there might be a few stragglers get moving quick. Is it just Jinbei? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I see Samurai, but I think it's just Jinbei. Okay. How's the fire spreading this fast? At this rate, countless are going to burn to death. Dying in battle would be less cruel. Facts, it's true. A quick death versus just burning to death? Jeez. Would you rather freeze to death or burn to death? I'm from Canada, so I freeze to death like half the year. But burn to death, I don't know. That's a different kind of pain. Live fire. Sorry, live fire. Live floor. Get away from Big Mom. We can't get caught in the crossfire. Chopper Sensei. What's Chopper doing in this? Oh, what the devil? Ah. Oh, he grew back. Thank goodness you've recovered. I'm back to normal. Those side effects made me withered and weak for a while. This is nothing, though. I'm more worried about Zoro Miyagi. Yeah, facts. That's right. The remedy he took. The super recovery also has a great cost, right? All the damage he suffered will come back many times worse. I hope he's won his fight already. Oh my, yeah, Zoro's gonna be out for a while, guys. Zoro's definitely gotta be out. If they end up actually going to Eldath after this, like I don't see. This is gonna be one of those. He's not in for this fight. I don't think there's gonna be any swordsmen that he needs to take care of. Shanks, if they do happen to see Shanks's main man is a shooter, so I doubt it. His second commander is his first commander is a shooter, so I doubt it. Before his injuries were so bad he couldn't move. Those wounds got multiple times worse. They're trying to put a little bit of fear in us, but we're not worried about Zoro. We know they ain't gonna take out Zoro. No way in hell they're gonna take out Zoro. Zoro, please don't die on us. Oh shit. Someone's with Zoro right now. Who the hell are you? Is that Brooke? What's happening? My body. It looks like the Grim Reaper, but I see it looks like the Grim Reaper, but I see the face. I won't move. Stop. Get away from me. Nah, that has to be Brooke. Good. I think that's the point. I think everybody's talking about Zoro. Dome interior, right brain tower. Out of the way. Zoro, you bastard. Where'd you go? No, wait. What am I saying? That can't be Brooke. Where's Brooke and Robin right now? Okay, first floor attic. God damn it! Why did a former Whitebeard commander have to come and help those damn upstarts? Basement level 1. Uzo, damn. Huff, I underestimated their numbers advantage. They may have been a small fry, but they were still members of the Beast Pirates. Kiku, Kinimon, I hope my actions allowed the two of you to escape. Oh no. Cypher Pool. Yes. We're from... Was it Aegis Zero Branch? I heard you were on the island, Izo. Let's just pretend we never saw each other. Huh. So they don't care to be known to him. Like, they don't even want to... They don't even really want smoke, necessarily. We technically aren't meant to let you off the hook for being a member of a notorious crew, but we're currently got our eyes set on the Straw Hats. I'm sure we'll meet again. Stop. Not another step. CP0, they're shocked. I thought Izo shot in the period. It looked like I thought I had like seen him shoot in the previous chapter. So we're gonna have an Izo versus Cypher pool. That's gonna be interesting. I don't think he'll be able to make it though. Like that, he's 2 against 1 for 1, and 2 he's exhausted. Basement Armory. I've got to make it. I've got to. Oh so it's right. So there's Yamato there. It's literally in the armory right now as we speak. And it's like feet away. Hey, stop that. So she went high. Yo, she's good. She's able to go hybrid that quickly. Please hang on. Namuji Hyoga. Oh, she froze him. Is that what it... So she's close to... Well, it should melt, like, right now. How... The question is, how cold is her attack versus how hot is that thing? I feel like that thing's a lot more hotter than her attack. It's sizzling, right? Don't touch it. Maoraba. So she hits it. Orochi-sama. A hand? It was able to grow a hand. That's weird. What? Is that thing right there? That's supposed to be the hand, and it lit her on fire. Or it did like a fire attack to her. I wonder. I'm surprised. So even hockey didn't affect it. So, ooh, that'd be interesting if it got like a real form. If it got like a human body form, and then Yamato had to fight it. That would be interesting. Live floor. Have mercy, Big Mom. For what? They can't even move. Wow. Is that bad? You keep going. They're gonna die. Please spare them. You underlings are begging now, Captain. You two have really hit rock bottom. Mama. Boss. She's been going all out. God damn. Alright, we halfway through the chapter now. They look unconscious. She's breathing hard, but I think it's from what she did. Like, she's exhausted. We have an opportunity to see some Kings hockey right now, though. I don't think it's be stronger than Big Moms, but still. Get in there. Are you still breathing? Medics, we have to save the captain. Quit your belly aching. This is a battlefield, you pest. Tenman Tenjin. Wow. Hera is just giving it to him. Big Mom's attacks are so wide range. Yeah, they gotta be out. Now then. Like, she's breathing hard. Like, you see her, they are indicating that she's exhausted herself. So, now then, I don't think that Kaido has let out his usual victory cry yet. So, Kaido usually lets out a battle cry. A victory battle cry. Don't tell me that puny Straw Hat Brat is still holding out alone. You better not be playing with your food, Kaido. Hera, take me to the roof. Yes, Mama. I'm beat. Is that Big Mom saying that? Let's finish this quickly. Amnesia. Wait, no, excuse me. Anesthesia. This is the end. Where did he put that through? It looked like it went through her arm and through her face. That's... What? Mama, he killed Big Mom. Traffy, what's with that huge blade? Like the last attack, I barely feel the You barely feel the prick, but what are you doing? Knock it off. She can't move, though. Shock what? Damn. That has to hurt. Huh? She fell to the ground. So shout out to Law. Law's out here embodying. How dare you hurt Mama? Huh? What something is... She can't still be going. Pulling us in. I'm sick of these steel beams running their mouth. You can still stand, kid. Guess you kids are hell-bent on taking my head. Ha ha ha. It's weird. I feel like I have new reasons to keep fighting. I bet you anything Kaido is reaching his limit up there. If you give it enough time, even mountains can be worn down by rain. That's fire. I like that. That's a pretty good saying. They say you emperors are invincible. What a joke. There's no such thing. It's a massive bull. It's even bigger than Big Mom in her giant form. What? Bigger than Mom in her mom. Listen up, you hag. What's this? You about to get dressed up right here. What's the... Where's Kid in all this? It's bigger than Big Mom, but where's Big Mom in all this? Or is that just all him? Okay, no, I see it. Oh, it's like... Okay, now I see it. Now I'm able to tell. So he made a gigantic bull. And he... Punk Cornadino. I see what you're saying. Alright. It's a massive bull. It's even bigger than Big Mom in her giant form. Listen up, you hag. I don't care if it kills me. You're not reaching the roof. Okay, they're putting their lives on the line. Next issue, cover and color spread. Dope. Check out some of these other pictures. That's a fire photo. Alright guys, so yeah, no, dope chapter. I thought we were actually gonna get the end of the battle between Kid and Big Mom. Kid Law and Big Mom, just because of how they entitled the Zoro and Sanji chapters, you know, Zoro versus King, Sanji versus Queen, but they at least introduced us or took us back to where we are with them. We saw that Law managed to get hit out on Big Mom, obviously. Izo seems to... she doesn't know who they are. She knows it's Cypher Pool, but she doesn't, or he doesn't, excuse me. CP0 doesn't seem to want to battle or have anything, like, you know, fight. They don't seem to want smoke with Izo, which is interesting. So it makes me to believe... So they said what they want actually is the Straw Hats. Obviously, you know, Robin is what they're after. But Izo, though, what I like is Izo's like, nah, you're not coming after or he said, wait. Unless Izo wants to sacrifice himself. I don't... either he's willing to either sacrifice himself or go down fighting so the Straw Hats can get away. Which I commend. You know, we need that at this point. You know, he was a was he with Roger first? I forget. I think Izo was with... He loves Whitebeard. Yeah, no, because they traded. It was like Izo was with Roger, and then they went with Whitebeard instead, or they forgot him, or something like that. I forget how the story exactly goes. But yeah, Izo's ended up going with them. But no, it's still great to see. It's still very, very great to see. What else do they have going on in the chapter? Big Law, Law is able to use his awakening again, but it has to be super effective. Like, they got to end this now, because I don't think Kid used his awakening. Law definitely did, but I can't say for sure if Kid did, because it didn't seem like it. It was a big attack, but he didn't necessarily seem like that was what took place. You know what I mean? Otherwise, we see that Yamato. It's interesting. Is Yamato's attacks closer to ice? Like, she's kind of like an ice fox, if anything, which kind of goes with. Yeah, no, it kind of works. But like, it's a fire. Her fire breath is like an ice breath, but it's still fire. It's a concept. It's a concept of it. It's like a I don't know if you guys know Pokemon at all, but like a Suicune, kind of like that, or what's it called? Capcom versus Marvel versus Capcom. The wolf in like Marvel versus Capcom, very similar. Where it's like, it's not necessarily fire, but it's still at the same time like it's a special element. It's a unique mythical devil fruit. So we kind of hear Big Mom when she says that Kaido usually lets out a battle cry to indicate that he's won. So I'm interested in seeing how. It's funny because Luffy has his own kind of battle cry, like he just yells in everybody's ear like "Let's time to go" or something like that. But I'm interested in seeing if that battle cry is something that Luffy ends up taking over from Kaido. I wouldn't be mad at that. You know, it's kind of like Wakanda Forever type of thing, where it's like, when it's time for war, it's time for war. I would have loved to see a little bit more on the rooftop, but it is what it is. I'm just glad that we're getting a chapter next week. You know what it's like when you can't get a chapter, guys. What else we got going on in the chapter? Yeah, Raizo versus Fukurokuju. We know that that's gonna end. That's definitely gonna end. I believe that Raizo's gonna sacrifice himself. Maybe not, maybe, but I feel like he's willing to sacrifice himself just for this to end. One of them is gonna give up on their jutsus, but I don't think it's gonna be Raizo. I think Raizo would do everything he can to end this with Fukurokuju. Also, yeah, for what's it called? Yamato, the being, the entity from Orochi's entity seems to be able to grow an arm. So this thing is dangerous, like some next level. Not Orochi's creature. For what's his name? Conjuro. No, is it Conjuro? I forget what his name is, but the clown, the guy who back crossed us. Pretty much the one of the red scabbards that back crossed us. He is it's mobile. It's mobile now, which is super interesting. So it makes you think that that might be Yamato's fight. That might be Yamato's battle to take care of. What I'd like to see is Yamato and Jinbei maybe go at it as two potentially like new characters. I'd like to kind of see them get together and then have to deal with this in some sort of way. I'd love to see that. Without further ado, guys, this is it for me. Another dope chapter of One Piece. Can't wait for the next week. You know, it's the best part of the week, 100% hands down. But send a lot of love, good energy. It's your boy Young Ange. Appreciate everybody for tuning in again, and I shall see y'all very soon. Love, peace.
Undeniable. Since I saw you, I've been on you, and I got you, babe. If you ever need Latonia, need me on you, well, I got you, babe. I just don't need your heart, 'cause I don't know where to start. 'Cause your heart is my favorite part, but you mean business. And tonight, I don't need your card.